Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So I just installed a set of RB10 Go Rhino running boards on my Tacoma TRD Pro here, and I think it turned out great. I mean, there's a couple things I don't love about it, but holistically I do think it is a really good look. And you guys know this particular running board, it is my favorite that they offer on the Toyota Tundra. And granted, you can get it's a pretty universal part. You can get on the Silverado, Ram, F-150, blah, blah, blah. There's a number of applications that I can go for. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting a very long time for some rock sliders, I figured I would put on these RB10s. And I think they came out quite nicely. So wanted to show you guys what it looked like, give you some up-close shots. My favorite thing about these is just how simple they are to install. They literally take you, the whole thing, even unboxing over here, all together, it took me less than an hour. Unboxing is just so easy. Granted, I've installed a few at this point, but it really is super intuitive, super simple to install. So these are the bed liner finish. So very textured feel, as you'd imagine, and I think they look sleek. I think a lot of running boards nowadays try too hard to look flashy, but these are very simple, very lightweight, and you can adjust them inward and outward super easily. And I'll show you underneath it too for fun. So they can kind of help protect you from door dings, throwing up rocks. And these are the RB10s, right? So RB10s are just a bit skinnier, whereas the RB20s are double the size. So I believe it's actually, I'm not really sure, it may be centimeters. I'm not sure off the top of my head actually, but it's just double this size, and that's what I had on the Tundra, and I really like it. You get the little Go Rhino stamp back here, which I like. It's tasteful, it's small, and it's in the back, which is simple. Let me flop like a fish here and show you underneath if I can. So there is, let me pop out a little bit. So there is your application here. So you have a top receiving metal piece that you just pop up here, at a 90-degree angle, then twist it 90 degrees, and it is the receiving end. So it sandwiches down on the actual end trim pieces. So it'll sandwich on these here, if that makes sense. So super simple, 13mm bolts, and it just bolts into your existing rocker panel. Again, 13mm bolts up here. My only gripe with it is, and I think you can maybe even get perhaps smaller brackets where you can lessen this gap. So make this a little bit more flush with the body panel here, the body line. I think that is an option. So if you remember on the Tundra, the RB20s, it is super flush with the bottom of the truck, and I think it looks a little bit more sleek. But this is not a bad look. I'll show you closer there. So you can kind of get an idea of it sandwiching on the outer trim bits there, right? Then same thing up there. In the very front, you just get a little bit bigger bracket, as you see. But super easy to install. I'm definitely impressed with it. Here's what underneath the Tacoma TRD Pro looks like. All right, pop up. So just kind of down the front. So really, it's the way I have it set up. It's flush with the fenders. It's not quite flush with the tires. RB20s would be flush with the tires, no problem. But I think it is a sleek look. You guys tell me what you think. One more down the side, and we'll look down from the back end here. And you guys saw it in my other video, but here is that Go Rhino hitch step that they offer for less than $100 too. So definitely encourage you to check out Go Rhino. They've always been extremely good to me. Excellent customer service, and you guys know they're cool, and they offer a 10% off discount using my discount code Untamed. So feel free to check them out. I'll put a link to their website in the description. Appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.